The day everyone agreed, Extended Edition Part 1, the agreement no one remembered making, no one remembers signing it. Not on paper, not in blood, not even in thought. Yet every human being on earth carries the same invisible contract inside their mind. One must be chosen. Every day, forever. No government enforces it. No religion explains it. No scientist can measure it. And still it exists. Not as a law, but as instinct. People wake up and feel it like hunger. Not urgent, not painful, just necessary. A quiet voice behind all other thoughts whispering, someone must go. Part 2. The town that never appeared on maps. The town was called Hollow Creek. Or maybe it wasn't. No sign stood at its entrance. No GPS recognized it. No satellite image showed its streets. Yet thousands lived there, and every day at exactly 4:44 p.m. they gathered in the square. Not forced, not commanded. They simply knew. Children stopped playing. Doctors closed clinics mid-surgery. Airplanes landing nearby turned back. Reality itself bent to make space for the ritual. Part 3. The box that was older than time. The box had no origin. Carbon dating failed. Atoms inside it did not match known matter. It cast no shadow, yet felt heavier than gravity. Some believed it was alien, others believed it was divine. The truth was worse. The box was not created. It always existed, not in space, not in time. But between possibilities, it was a filter for existence itself. Part 4. The first memory that shouldn't exist. A woman named Sarah Klein was the first to remember someone after they vanished. It was her daughter, a girl with red shoes. She remembered braiding her hair, teaching her to ride a bike, hearing her laugh. But in every photo, the bike was empty. The bed untouched, the school records blank. Her daughter had never existed, except in her mind. And that made Sarah dangerous. If you're deeply into this story right now, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. These long psychological narratives only exist because of your support. Part 5. The archivists. Hidden beneath the town was a group called the archivists. They didn't stop the ritual, they documented it. Thousands of notebooks filled with names that no longer existed. Birth dates of people never born. Photos of faces that no human could recognize. They were the only ones immune to memory deletion. No one knew why, but they understood the pattern. Every chosen person prevented something worse. An earthquake, a pandemic, a war, a cosmic event humanity could never survive. The sacrifice wasn't random, it was mathematical. Part the 6th. Daniel was not the first to resist, he was just the first to survive, long enough to remember. Before him, 19 others refused. Their bodies didn't disappear, their minds collapsed. They aged 40 years in seconds. Spoke languages no longer spoken. Saw futures that never happened. Their brains burned trying to process unfiltered reality, because the box didn't just remove people, it removed contradictions. Part 7. The truth about the universe is not stable. It is a broken simulation, not created by machines, created by infinite overlapping possibilities. Every choice creates new timelines. Every emotion creates new worlds. Reality is supposed to fragment endlessly, but it doesn't. Why? Because the box compresses reality, one soul per day. It deletes excess versions of existence. It keeps the universe singular. Without it, there would be infinite Earths, infinite deaths, infinite horrors. Too many for consciousness to survive. Part 8. The dream infection. Some people began dreaming of lives they never lived. Children remembering wars. Elderly people recalling future technologies. Artists painting cities that didn't exist yet. These were memory leaks from deleted realities. Reality was leaking through cracks, and the cracks were growing. If you want more stories like this, ones that feel like Black Mirror meets cosmic horror, make sure you subscribe now. Part 9. Daniel learns his true role. Daniel wasn't chosen by chance. He was a veritable anchor, a human mind capable of holding multiple timelines. The box had been preparing him since birth. His dreams, his anxiety, his feeling of being out of place, all symptoms of a mind partially outside reality. He wasn't meant to disappear. He was meant to replace the box. Part X, the final revelation. The box was not a machine. It was a consciousness prison. Inside it were all previous chosen souls, merged, compressed, screaming silently across dimensions, holding reality together through suffering. Daniel didn't vanish. He became infinite. He became the filter. He became the reason you exist. Part She, the last thought before forgetting. Daniel's final thought before merging was simple. This universe is not real. It is only balanced. And balance requires sacrifice. Not because of evil, not because of God, but because existence itself is unstable. The ending that rewrites you. If this story stayed in your mind, if you felt uneasy, if you couldn't stop thinking, that means the box noticed you. Not today, not tomorrow, but one day. Reality will feel too heavy, too complex, too crowded, and someone will need to go. And deep down, you will agree. Without remembering why.